It's time to kick off a brand new season here on the PGA Tour. I'm Teryn Schaefer here with John Swantek for your 2016-2017 Safeway Open preview show. It's a new season. This is crazy.
Oh, I'm so reinvigorated after the off-season last week. We're ready to
so are the guys, I'm sure.
Ready to get it cranked right back up here this week. We got some returning veterans. We got a lot of fresh faces, and we got a beautiful venue out there in Napa, California.
Yes, we do. And our defending champ, Emiliano Grillo, kind of shows us that you can be one of those new guys and come in and win it. Emiliano, of course, coming off last year winning the Web.com Tour Finals, turning around, winning his first event on the PGA Tour here at the Safeway Open.
Yeah, and this is a big deal, these early season events. It's important and presents an opportunity to get some early season form, some traction, some valuable FedEx Cup points. You know, you win early in the season, you pretty much know that you're headed to the playoffs down the road.
So let's take a look at the list of these fresh faces that we're going to see, these guys that have gotten their PGA Tour cards through playing on the Web.com Tour or the Web.com Tour Finals. So, of course, Wesley Bryan, he's your 3-win automatic into the PGA Tour here. So he's a guy to definitely watch out for. A lot of people probably know him from his trick shots.
Yeah, that's right. Him and his brother George, certainly, but he's got some serious game.
Grayson Murray, another one of those guys, full exemption, going to be playing at the Players. He leads in scoring average. I know you really like him, too.
Yeah, no question about it. Wesley was the leading money winner during the regular season. Grayson during the finals. He won the event in Columbus, and really impressive collegiate pedigree. He's just 22 years of age, and he, along with players like Ali Schneiderjans and Bobby Wyatt, have a really impressive collegiate pedigree, and now they're looking to make that transformation to the professional ranks.
But let's talk about some familiar faces. How about that Phil Mickelson coming off quite the impressive year, quite the impressive Ryder Cup. That last match against Sergio Garcia, shooting a 63. We've got some high hopes for him this year.
It was unbelievable the way he and Garcia played with those 19 combined birdies that day. And Mickelson coming off a season at the age of 46, that was really impressive when you step back and look at it in a historical context. Jack Nicklaus was 46 when he won the Masters. It seemed very much like the end of his career, T, but we don't get that sense at all with Mickelson, who has remained healthy in close to 25 years out here and is playing at the highest level he has in a long, long time.
Yes, 548 career starts, 42 career wins. He is in the field this week and hopefully kicking off another great campaign where maybe he'll actually get a win this season.
He wants to win.
Yeah.
He's played great the last couple of seasons, last year in particular, but it's been since the Open Championship at Muirfield in 2013 when he won the Claret Jug, since Mickelson has won. He wants to get back to the winner's circle. Definitely
one of the favorites out here in the field this week. So let's talk about our picks. But first, let's start with the rookies. Let's talk about some rookies we were really keeping our eye on out here at the Safeway Open. Who's your rookie pick?
Well, we talked about Grayson Murray. I liked him a lot. I was in Columbus at that Web.com Tour Finals event, and he had played well the week before in Boise as well. Got a lot of game. He hits it a mile. He's got great touch. As you said, he led the Web.com Tour in scoring average this season, and he strikes me as a fearless competitor, and that's very representative of this young crop of players. They come out here, they expect to compete, they expect to win.
I'm going to go with J.J. Spaun. He third on the money list. He's, right there below Wesley and Grayson. And he is a San Diego State guy.
Yeah.
He's born and raised in L.A., so he's very familiar with Napa out here, and he's in his element. But let's talk about these guys who have been on the tour. Who's your pick, your normal pick, I guess we'll say?
I like Justin Thomas. I know you liked him too, so thank you for deferring to me. So I'm going to snatch JT.
That's all right.
And, remember, when he won in Malaysia last year, it was preceded by a tie for third here at Silverado. So that was the run-up to his winning form. He's coming off a sixth-place showing at the Tour Championship just a few weeks ago in Atlanta. We saw him in our bonus coverage on PGA Tour Live Wednesday during the Pro-Am. I like Justin Thomas this week.
I like him this week, too, but I'm going to pick a new pick. I'm going to go with Paul Casey. He had such a stellar postseason, back-to-back runner-up finishes in the FedEx Cup Finals, and he should have been on the Ryder Cup team. Come on, he should have been playing for Team Europe. A little technicality there with not playing on the European Tour, but I really like him. He's hot right now. We're kicking off the season. I'm really excited. What is something that you're most looking forward to this season?
I would say the return of a couple of players. Jason Day, I'm a little concerned as to what's going on with his back. Justin Rose as well. They're both going to be out indefinitely, but with Jason, it has really flared up on him a number of times over the past couple of years. And When are we going to see Tiger, and what Tiger are we going to see? I don't think we know the answer to that. I'm not sure even Tiger knows the answer to that.
I don't think he does. Of course, you know, he was supposed to be playing this week, is not. We're excited to see him when he is ready, though. That's important, whenever he's ready. I'm really looking forward to seeing Dustin Johnson, seeing him follow up his Player of the Year campaign. He was just named the Player of the Year this week, heading into the Safeway Open. So I want to see how he follows up this season.
Yeah, he is so dangerous. He seemed to sort of come into his own last year. I know that sounds like a statement of the obvious for a guy that's won each of his 9 full seasons out here, but there was something different. There was a transformation with DJ last year that led me to believe that he has really figured out how to be a consistent champion, and I'm with you. I think he's going to be extremely dangerous this year.
A lot of interesting storylines, a lot of excitement heading into this 2016-17 season, and we're kicking it off with the Safeway Open. Thanks for watching our preview show.